Time Travel Astronaut here with a Let's Play, and today it's Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines by Troika Games. This game came out in 2004, but we're playing with the unofficial patch. If you're in the know about Vampire the Masquerade, there's patches. It crashes a lot in the vanilla version, which happened to me when I first played the game when it was new, but we're playing an official patch 9.3, which also restores some missing content from what I know. I've been actually played this patch. Not that I actually have beaten the game before, but this game was requested by Erty200, just nonchalantly came along 2 years ago and asked me to play this, so we're finally doing it, and this was more recently requested by Vincent Hack. So let's just get right down to it. The world of darkness is a place where immortal monsters pull the strings of humanity. Just skip it, sure. Game starts with creating a new character. Would you like to answer a series of questions about the type of vampire you'd like to play, or go directly to the character sheet? Yeah, I'm gonna fucking skip you, game. How do you like that? Oh, I guess it remembers my last guy. I made a test guy. My name's Charlie Harvington, in case you were curious. You pick your clan. Bruges love to punch stuff. Gangrels. Well, they have dreadlocks, I guess. Malkavians, that's who we're going to be. They're crazy, in the literal sense. Malkavians are known as lunatics because of their ability to hear voices of insight and subject others to their insanity through their discipline, dementation. The world appears much different to the Malkavian than it does to the sane clans, though the extent of a Malkavian's madness depends on the individual, a blessing and a curse. A Malkavian's insanity will help or hinder them, depending on how much they struggle against their nature. Malkavians start with +2 inspection. Nosferatu, they are so fucking ugly that people will be terrified if they see you. I'm not good enough at the game to be a Nosferatu. Toreadors? They're just snooty wieners. Picture themselves as artistes and visionaries. Tremere, this is who I played back when the game first came out. They get their own magic. They kind of look like a villain from Blade. And then Ventru are just, they're just big cunts. More Malkavian though. And our name's Charlie Harvington. Next. Alright, we gotta give ourselves our skills. So see, despite the fact that we get 3 attributes, we're not allowed to put any in physical because we're Malkavian. We get 1 in social. Charisma measures your character's ability to sway others through personality. Charisma is an important part of the persuasion feat. I don't think a schizophrenic man is very good at persuading people. Manipulation measures your character's ability to exploit people and events. Manipulation is necessary for the haggle feat. Appearance is for people that wear a shirt, which we are clearly not, so we'll put it in manipulation. Mental. Perception measures your character's awareness of their surroundings. Perception is necessary for the ranged combat inspection feats. We already have an inspection bonus. Intelligence, probably for a guy that wears a shirt, measures the sharpness of your character's mind and ability to think on their feet. Improves the defense and hacking feats. Probably going to go with like a guns character, because you see you have your unarmed combat, melee combat, ranged combat, defense. You mainly want to stick with like one type of combat. We're probably going to go ranged, which is guns. Measures your accuracy and damage with firearms of all kinds. The perception attribute and the firearms ability both contribute to the ranged combat feat. So we'll go 2 points in perception. Your character will be kind of lopsided, but because they're set levels in a skill, you're saving experience by dumping it all in one thing. So like if I were to, put 1 in like wit so I'm more well-rounded, it's going to cost a whole bunch of XP to get perception to level 3, so we'll save some XP if we just take it to level 3. And we can get wits to level 2 for cheaper. It's brilliant. Talents. Brawl is for bare knuckle boxing, which we won't do. Dodge is probably where we're going to put it. Determines your character's ability to just not get hurt. Measures your character's ability to instill fear and force cooperation in others. Intimidation naturally increases intimidate. No thank you. Subterfuge is needed for the feat of seduction. Not a very sexy looking guy. Probably both in firearms. Determines how well your character aims and causes damage with guns of all types. Firearms is an indispensable part of the ranged combat feat. Melee increases your melee feat. No, like, that's weird. Oh, because it's 3 in knowledge. I was like, why do I have 3 abilities left? So yeah, security is for lock picking, which I'll regret not having, and then stealth is for being a sneaky piece of shit. What do we got here for knowledge? Computer indicates your character's ability to operate computers and other devices. Computer knowledge is needed for the hacking feat. Now you got to be really careful with these like social skills because sometimes you just gotta fight. Your character's ability to evaluate the market value of items. Finance is needed for the haggle feat. Investigation measures your character's ability to notice minute or hidden details. We'll just dump it all in inspection. I'm a very, very clairvoyant, schizophrenic man. Scholarship. Your character's ability to gather information, debate, and learn new skills. Scholarship will increase your research and persuasion. So research will affect, you'll find skill books, but if you're too stupid, you can't read them. But oh well. Alright, we gotta pick our powers. You get 3 vampire powers depending on what clan you are. So we get Auspex, Dementation, and Obfuscate. I think everyone gets Obfuscate. Auspex enhances your mental faculties and allows you to see auras of those around you. What does Wits give me? Wits is defense, so 2 points to Wits. So yeah, we eventually want to get Auspex max though, because it gives us 3 Wits, so it gives us 3 defense and 3 ranged, which is incredible. But for now, I think I'm leaning towards Dementation. The unique legacy of the Malkavian clan. Dementation channels madness and pours it into the minds of those around you. Dementation effects are covert actions that cannot be traced back to and carry no risk of violating the Masquerade, which they'll explain to me as we play. So yeah, level 2 mass hallucination causes 2 blood. Anyone near you shits their pants and they take -2 to all the stats that are going to get me killed. So that. Obfuscate is for being invisible. You may only enable Obfuscate if no one can see you. If you remain motionless, the timer will not run and Obfuscate can be maintained indefinitely. All levels of Obfuscate include the benefits of low levels. What does level 1 give us? Longer. Invisibility as long as you remain motionless. Interesting. Then you can move invisibly as long as you're crouched. You can perform stealth kills while you're invisible. You get a damage bonus. That's not as impressive because you're a gun character. We're going to want to put a point into melee though, because there's going to be a couple times we're not going to have a gun to count on. You know what? It feels wrong to use the same name, so let's call ourselves Winston Hufflepuff. That's our new vampire name. Are we all set here? Yes. The Embrace, the act of transforming a mortal into a vampire. She might have had a penis. I guess there's supposed to be like bite marks on my neck, but I don't see them. Hoop! Oh, that's good. We're off to a good start. Stabbed in the fucking heart.
Good evening.
Thank you, sir.
My apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements you may have had this evening. It's unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws that bind our society, the laws that are the fabric of our existence, have been broken. As Prince, I am within my rights to grant or deny the kindred of this city the privilege of siring. Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests. However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all. They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child. It pains me to announce the sentence, as up to tonight I considered the accused a loyal and upstanding member of our organization. But as some of you may know, the penalty for this transgression is death. Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all. Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all of our blood. Forgive me. Let the penalty commence. Which leads to the fate of the ill-begotten progeny. Without a sire, most children are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey. Therefore, I have decided that this is bullshit! If Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish. I have decided to let this kindred live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community. I thank you all for attending these proceedings, and I hope their significance is not lost. Good evening.
That one girl's just not wearing pants.
Your
The fuck am I mixed up in?
Tragic. My apologies. But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must adhere to if we wish to survive. When anyone breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society. Understand my predicament. Allowing you to live makes me directly responsible for your subsequent behavior. So, what I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your sire. This is your trial. You will be brought to Santa Monica. There you will meet an agent by the name of Mercurio. He will provide the details of your labor. I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back until you do. Good evening.
Good evening. Kindred is... that's what vampires mean, okay. Use the mouse to look around. Use the W, A, S, and D keys to move, and Z's to switch between first person and third person. Easy. First person, hello?
What a scene, man. Ooh-wee. They just plop you out here like a naked baby in the woods. How about that? Look, kiddo. It's probably a lot for you to take in, so, why don't you let me show you the ropes? What do you say?
And because we're Malkavian, we talk in riddles. The Reign of Ages plot again to wash away Revelation.
What? Oh, man. And you're a goddamn Malkavian, too. Wow. You really are fucked.
Well, that's maybe some foreshadowing of her character build. Who is this dark demon I see before me?
I'm Jack. What's important is I'm offering help. You make it back from Santa Monica with your hide and we'll trade life stories, okay? Till then, I got about this much time. You win or out.
I shall undertake your dark tutelage.
Alright. Now, we ain't got much time, but I figure somebody should fill you in on the bare bones stuff at least. Could save your hide. You look wobbly. You even had a drink yet?
About what beverage do you babble?
Oh man, we're popping a cherry here. Ah, you're gonna love this. Alright,
Sweet, like a prom date?
Well, down around the corner there, I saw this human, or SOB can't find his car.
How do I do this dread deed?
Alright. You go down there casually.
You know, half-naked dude casually walk up to someone.
Bangs and feed. Don't worry if you weren't captain of the wrestling team or something, because it'll come so naturally you think you've done it 1,000 times already.
Will he then carry this curse in his veins?
Forget that comic book crap, kid. It don't work that way. Now go for it. Be sure though, and this is important, so listen up. Be sure not to drain him dry, okay? Might be hard to resist, but don't kill him.
I go to drain the luscious liquid. This is your blood pool. The UI's fucked up because the resolution's too high. Blood is the fuel for your vampiric powers, or disciplines. When your blood pool is low, you need to refill it. Humans are an abundant source of blood in most areas of the game. One is in the alley around the corner. Well, thank you, tutorial window. Not this alley. It's a dumpster. Feeding on humans fills your blood pool. To feed, approach your victim and press the F key when you're close. It's important that humans do not see you feed on other humans. Once you begin feeding on the victim, you'll see this bar appear. This represents the victim's blood pool. You should stop feeding before emptying his blood pool and killing him. Press F again to stop feeding. Sir? Well, if you're just gonna fucking light up in front of me like an asshole. I was gonna sweet talk you a bit, but you had to be a dick. Give me your fucking blood. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Just get some orange juice or something, I don't know.
Yeah. Hell yeah, you're feeling it. I can see it in your eyes. You're a born-again predator. Feeling that blood bubbling inside you, lifting you up. That's it, kid. That's what it's all about right there.
So spooky. And when do I choose the color of my cape?
Alright now, you got the blood, you're feeling all kick-ass, feeling better than your best day living, but wait, it gets better. All kindred. Kindred, that's a...
Yeah, I saw the fucking loading screen, dude.
All kindred have a few things in common. Things that set them right square above humans on the food chain.
Tell me this tale.
Like sharper senses, a body that can take a beating, and if you play your cards right, eternal life. That's no sure bet, but still a chance at immortality's not a bad deal. And that's just for starters. Fringe benefits for joining the club.
My lifeline will go on forever?
Well, you can still be destroyed, but forget the books and the movies. Garlic is worthless. A cross? Shove it right up their ass. A steak? Only if it catches you in the heart, and then it just paralyzes you. Running water? That's no problem. I bathe. Occasionally. Now, a shotgun blast to the head. Oh, that's trouble, boy. Fire? That's real trouble. Sunlight? Well, you catch the sunrise and it's all over, kiddo. Get it?
Oh, like a bad sunburn.
Okay, now. The fuck is this?
Oh?
You get inside here and head upstairs. Meet up a bit. I'm just gonna go see what the ruckus is.
Okay. I'll just... Hello?
Go on. I'll meet you in there.
You just gotta... Hello? Hobo? Nobody showed me how to open doors. There we go. At the bottom of your screen is the use icon. This icon appears when you're about to use an object in front of you. Press the use key, which is E, to use the object that it indicates. The use icon is context sensitive. That is, it will look different depending on the object that you can see. Or use. In this case, a door that can be opened. And we've done it. We've accomplished so much.